guys, let me push you back a little bit. Let me angle you down so you guys can see me today. How is everyone? I'm super excited to be here with you guys on a Monday. Isn't that the craziest? I'm so excited. Today, as you guys read my description, I'm being all sorts of funny. We are going to be working with some wood that I have, just scrap wood, and we're going to be making some fun little candy corns. Who's excited for some candy corns? I love candy corn. I don't know if anybody else likes candy corn, but I absolutely love it. So if you like candy corns, let me know. Maybe I'm not the only one, right? So to get started today, I have 3 little scrap pieces of wood. They're all different sizes, so small, medium, and large. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start by just painting them so we can let them dry. And then we'll go ahead and stencil on them and we'll do all sorts of little embellishments and have such a fun time. So thank you guys for jumping on, and I'm excited to be here with you guys. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little paintbrush, and I have some acrylic paint here, and I am just going to simply paint my tops, because everybody knows the tops of the candy corn are what color? They're white, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to paint those. So I'm just going to give it a little piece of paint over this awesome piece of scrap wood. We have cut these out. It was like a 1x8 is the scrap piece here, and we went ahead and we also did a couple of grooves to shiplap them. So I think this is going to give it a really cool effect. All right, so we have our first one painted on the top. Now I'm going to move to the second one. You absolutely love candy corn. I've already had several bags. Hi, Angie. Me too, me too. So if you guys caught my live the other day, and I put all sorts of candy in those pumpkin containers, the Reese's are already gone, and we have refilled with the candy corn, plus pumpkins as well is in there, but we're just eating it all up. I love this time of year. Hey, it's not summer body season, right? So we are in full-blown holiday candy mode around here. Hi, Cindy. Good afternoon to you, too. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to paint this top. This is our medium. And again, I'm just going with that white. All right, this is looking so great. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of excess over here. Grab my little sides. How is everybody doing on this Monday? Has the weather changed where you guys are? Because unfortunately yesterday, can you guys guess what I'm about to tell you? We got our first snowfall. Like, what? It's October, it's not even Halloween, and we had our first snowfall. It was all of 22 degrees outside, so of course kiddos went and played outside in the snow, tried to build a snowman, snow angels, but can you guys believe that? Snow. No, I'm not ready for it. Is anybody else ready for some snow? Have you guys gotten snow yet? Because it can continue to just keep on moving on, right? That's how I am right now. I don't want it cold. I'm not a nice cold person. All right, now we're painting this top of the last. We're calling this one the large one. All right, now we have that one all done. Grab our sides of the excess. Perfect. Got a little rag over here that I'm going to use. A little baby wipe to clean this off. Oh, those look so great. Okay, I'm going to make sure that we don't have any running spots. If so, we're going to go back and just dress it anyways. All right, so can you guys see these? So here's the big, let me pull it back from the light. I always do this to you guys. So here's the white. You guys can see it probably more down below. So our first one is going to be white. Now, all my candy corn lovers, do you guys know what our second layer is going to be? Totally going to be orange, right? So we're going to go ahead, and I have this awesome pumpkin orange acrylic that we're gonna use. Hi everyone! Snow last night in the White Mountains of Arizona. Oh, hi Lynn! That's awesome. Hi Lisa! All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do this with orange. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this brush here. It's a little bit bigger. I got way too much for this guy. So we're gonna move him to the medium. Now we're gonna paint the middle of our first one. Now today I can tell you that the snow has melted, thank goodness. And it's a little bit warmer, so it wasn't so chilly. But on Wednesday, it is supposed to return. So I have a feeling this season is here. All right, we'll take the excess off. We'll move on to this one. All right, now we're painting the middle one. So I'm going super easy around my shiplap creases here. Come back here and move my lines a little bit so I don't have any lines. Oh, those are looking so cute. Can you guys see these? Oh, I'm in love with these. They're going to be super cute. Now, have you guys ever taken scrap wood and painted these candy corns like I'm doing? I think it's such a fun project. Super easy, and they don't have to be as big as I make them, right? They don't have to be like a 1x8. I could always, I've seen little 2x4s. That is way too much. Once you guys take that, you squeeze it a little too. I'm gonna put it in my excess container here. We're gonna get a little bit of that off in case we need it. Now I lost my train of thought. We were talking about doing these, in 2x4s. I have seen people do these in little 2x4 scrap pieces of wood, and they are just so cute. All right, so I'm gonna keep on painting this one. I like the darker orange, so I wanna make sure it's coated really well. Ooh, that looks so good. Can you guys see those? Okay, I'm gonna put it down below because of the light. So you have your white, you have your orange. All right, so we have the small, medium, and large. Hi, good evening, candy corn. Yummy, yummy. I love candy corn. What is your guys' favorite candy? I think every time I've got on a live this past week or two, because I've been eating so much candy, I have been asking people, what is your favorite candy? What's your favorite holiday candy? Now mine definitely depends on the season, but I mean, I think Reese's is probably my go-to. But during Christmas time, it does tend to change. They have these, I couldn't even tell you who makes them. That's how much I like this candy, right? It's like a peppermint ball, and you like bite into it, and it's like a cream in the middle. It's so good. But they only come out around Christmas and or Valentine's Day. And you can't get them. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, throw that in the comments, because that's probably my favorite of all time, but it's only seasonal. And then all of the rest of the time it's Reese's. Oh, and that reminds me, and I think I said this maybe on a live before. Somebody commented on here once and said that if you mix, now let me think about it, with M&Ms, I want to say it was M&Ms, and if that was you, please correct me, M&Ms with salted peanuts, it immediately tastes like a payday. Have you guys tried that? Oh, fudge, that's a good one. I love fudge, homemade fudge, that's really good. Candy corn, M&Ms, nuts mixed together, okay. Yeah, does that taste like a payday? I have not tried it. I keep saying that I'm going to try it, and I have yet to try it. And I think it's because my kids ate all of the M&Ms already. They have ate them all. All right, so we have painted this last one here for our orange color. Oh, these are looking so cute. Okay, so we're going to put that excess over there. Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to clean this off. And I'll put these in water afterwards and get them a really good soaking. But I'm going to come back to, I think this one. Yeah, because I don't want to mix our orange and our yellow. I got it pretty good cleaned off, but just on the off chance, right? So this one on the bottom is going to be, I just have yellow, just regular yellow. And we're going to put it on their bottoms. All right, let's see how well that gets us. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Way too much yellow. You guys are probably laughing at me, and that's totally okay. I make it fun, right? Because it is Monday. How many of you guys felt that it was Monday today? I personally had a fantastic Monday. So I hope that you guys didn't have a bad Monday. I had a really good Monday. All right, just wiping this excess. We're actually going to go all the way to this guy with that. There we go. No more brush stroke lines. Ah, we have one completed. Who is excited? I'm going to keep going because I don't want my paint to dry. Careful on our lines up here. I'm going to read you guys' comments as they come through. Candy corn and peanuts. Tastes like a payday. Okay, it's candy corn and peanuts. But the M&Ms do add a kick to the payday texture. Okay. Pretty color. Thank you. M&Ms, candy corn, and peanuts. Okay, I'm going to have to try the mix of them all then. Hey, Cheris. I see that you're on. Hey, girl. How cute. Thanks, Gail. All right. We are painting away. There we go. Here is that one. Oh, how cute. Can you guys see these colors? What are you guys thinking so far? I can't think you guys can see the yellow too much because of the lighting, but it looks just like a candy corn. Thanks for watching. Make it every year. Yummy. Oh, good. Love the hair. Thank you. Awesome. Oh, thank you guys for the love. Okay, we're gonna get back. We're gonna paint this last one. All right, we are doing this. Now I'm gonna be very careful because we don't need a lot. Here it is. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, this looks so good. All right, painting the bottom. We're gonna come through and paint just a little bit more. Not too much. Oop, and I forgot to put my phone on silent, guys. It is yelling at me. All right, so we went ahead and put that on silent because you guys hear that go off all day, right? I'm not in that boat, right? Everybody else is too? All right, almost done. We do need a little bit more. This big one is taking a little bit more than I expected. Should have maybe started well with that one, right? All right. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, we're almost done. We have being perfectionist over here. I know we're still going to distress it, but I'm going to make sure it's all covered. And then I probably will go back and kind of paint the sides because you guys can see I have little scrap wood pieces, but totally okay for our live, right? You guys just want to see it quickly. Your hair is so cute. Oh, thank you. Hi, Brenda. Good evening, Claudia. Thanks for jumping on with us, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, so we are done painting. As you guys can tell, these are going to dry. We have the small, medium, and large, so we're going to put those up. Now, since the small one, this one is like completely dried, except for my finger that I just touched on the side. So let's go ahead and clear that off. Get all of our run lines out of there. Okay, that looks good. My hands are are not messy. Everybody knows that I always have messy hands, right? That's the only thing that you guys could always count on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use our wax. Sometimes you want to let this sit for kind of 24 hours, but for our project, I just want to kind of show you how we use it. And I usually use it after I paint. And then I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes while the others dry too. And then we're going to go ahead and put the patterns on. So I just have a little bit of a terry cloth here. I'm going to go ahead and grab some wax. You guys can see I got some wax on here. And then I'm going to go ahead and just rub it on to make sure everything is there. Everything is covered with the wax. And then I'm going to buff it off. So as a lot of people, especially Lisa, calls this wax on, wax off, we are going to make sure that we get all of our wax on and off, and then we're going to let that sit and dry for just a minute before we start putting our patterns on there. So I can see that I have this yellow and that yellow still. So what I'm going to do is I'm right next to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and unplug all of the concoctions that I have. And I have our trusty heat gun right here next to me. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to turn that on. It might be just a little loud, but it'll help us quickly be able to dry it. Nobody likes wet paint, right? All right, so now I can actually read your guys' comments and engage with you. Hi guys, I see everybody's jumping on. Hey Renee, I see that you're here. Thanks for joining. All right, so I didn't get to see a lot of the comments before. Oh, thank you. Oh, and the craft is cute too, right? Y'all just come here for my hair? Maybe I should do this more often. This was a happy accident today. All right, so this looks dry. Go ahead. All right, perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for this one. So, I was saying, I didn't get to read some of your comments before. What is your favorite go-to holiday candy? I heard about the paydays. Anybody else a Reese's fan? Did you guys figure out my peppermint one? I'm going to have to Google it after this because I always forget. All right, we're almost dry. Yes, a tad bit more on this one since it was our very last. And this one is already waxed. It's hanging out, ready to put some patterns on. Can you guys guess what kind of patterns we're going to use? I'm not going to use any really big ones. So no 15 by 15s. But I'd like to see what you guys are thinking of. I love it. I love it. All right, so these are dry now. So I'm going to bring this one down. I'm going to go ahead and use my wax. And I'm going to do the same over here. So we're just making sure everything that we painted is covered. Now this is quick, quick, quick. If you're working with furniture, usually, you let it sit overnight and whatnot, but for my kind of Monday crafting, we are just gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna wax it on, wax it off, and we're gonna see how we get on here. All right. All right, our middle one is now done. So we just have this big one to do. Stripes. Oh, that's good. Hey, Janelle. Oh, thank you for the comment. Everybody's just here for my hair today. I love it. Yum. I haven't had that in years. Oh, yes. That's a good one. I love it. I love it. Okay, we got to get back to waxing. You guys are going to be here all night with me. Which I don't mind, but you guys might. Especially the people who are getting hungry for dinner. All right, last one. We have the wax on. Now we're going to wax it off. small one, just because we waxed it first. So we're gonna give these just a chance to hang out for a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and close up our jar lid. And you guys can tell, I got a little something in there. A little wax goes a long ways, and this jar is amazing. How many of you guys have this and have used it, and it's just gone so long, right? I absolutely love it. I love our wax, and you know what? It smells amazing. I don't know if anybody has the wax that can say that, but it smells awesome. I absolutely love it. All right, so we're gonna put this down to my side since we won't be using it anymore. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna close up everything that I have over here. You guys should see this workstation. I have stuff everywhere. But that is a diary of a crafter, right? Everything is always everywhere. All right, so I have our tacky towel. I'm gonna put that on my lap for now. All right, I have this. I won't be using these. All right, so I'm just moving everything. Sorry guys, we're running out of space. All right, so did you guys guess what patterns I'm gonna be using? Thank you for sprinkling, and hi. I love the wax, awesome. I love the wax and I've used it. Awesome, Brenda, I'm glad that you like it. All right, so the first one that I'm gonna use is the polka dot pattern, and I'm gonna use it in our middles. I'm gonna leave the tops of them white, I think. I think it would look really good if all of them just had the candy corn topper of the white, and then we're gonna do a pattern in the middle and then the bottom, and then where these two meet, we're gonna put, I'm kind of gonna go with a bow, but not a bow. We're gonna use some raffia tonight, and I think it will tie it all together. What do you guys think? You guys think that would be okay? So this is gonna be our middles, and then I have the Art Deco pattern. And this is one of my favorites, especially around Christmas time. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn it upside down, and I'm gonna use the bottom to put it on the bottom. What do you guys think? I think that's gonna be super cute. So I have my handy dandy scissors. They're hiding. And I'm gonna go ahead and just cut the bottom. But what do you guys think? I'm not 100%. I do like the polka dots and I like this pattern a lot. I could go with the stripes. What do you guys think? I like to pick your brains. What do you guys want to see tonight? You guys are my audience. What would you like me to put on the candy corn? We have stripes, we have this cool little pattern, but I really liked this one a little bit more. And then polka dots. So I think you would have to either pick stripes or polka dots, and I think that we would either have to pick option 1 or option 2. I think it might clash a little bit. What do you guys think? And I think I'm still gonna leave the top alone. Okay, so my original thought was these two together. Who likes these two? Is option 1, and then possibly these two for option 2. What do you guys think? Mix it up, okay? Like the transfer. I think the polka dots, number 1. Okay, dots and the arrows, okay. I think that's option 1. Option 1, oh, Grace is going with option 2. 2 or 1. What do you guys think? 2, 1, 2, 1. What do you guys think? 1, okay. Thanks, Heidi. Mix it up. Okay, mix it up how? What if you did the bottom with all 3? Ooh, I don't think I have that much room. They're only about maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 2 for the smallest. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of option 1s. Option 1s. Okay, let's go with option 1. And then next time, maybe we'll play around with the stripes in this one. And I'm thinking more like Christmas. What do you guys think? Some red and white going on? I think that would be adorable. Okay, so I'm running out of room, right? I'm just gonna put this one next to me down here. And then we have our tacky towel. All right. So the first one we're gonna do is the polka dots, because that's gonna have to lay in the middle of all of them. Let's move these scissors out of our way. right, and we're gonna need that I just dropped. That's gonna be our little distressing, and maybe we'll go ahead and do that. All right, so I always use this little distress ink. They come in all different colors, but I feel like using even a sponge. Lisa did a tutorial on a reel, which was super, super cute. She put a little bit of paint on this sponge, and then she went ahead and distressed it. That one is super cute. I have these little distress ink pads. I get them from Amazon, in all sorts of different colors. So it's basically like a little ink pad. So when you take your first one, you just want to swipe it down, and it works so well. So let's go ahead and let's give it like a rustic-y look. All right, so we're going through and we're just distressing it. We're gonna come back up to the top. Remember, this is gonna, with the raffia, oh my goodness, I think it's gonna just tie it together. What do you guys think? You guys come in and we could totally distress it a little bit more. I love distressing. Okay, so if you were to use those, you kind of get this little shape, and I don't know if you guys could see it too much, especially like up here. Let me get you a little close. You see how it distresses it for you? And you don't have to use the hand sander or anything. I absolutely love those. So let's go ahead and I will do all three of them while we're here. And then afterwards, after we do the patterns, if I feel like we want to distress even more, then we'll go ahead and distress it more, right? All right, so here is the medium. Let's see if I can get a little closer to you guys without the light. So here's the little rustic look on there. And then let's go ahead and do the big one. Isn't it amazing what you guys could do with some scrap wood that you just have laying around the house? I think it's one of my favorites. I feel like that's where you really get your creativity fluid. All right, one more at the bottom here. Make him really distress the look in. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put our little cap on. And now we have our distress look. You guys can see it's kind of a weathered look all the way around. And let's see if you guys can see the white. So it kind of comes up to the point. And it goes over. Oh, I love them. They're super cute. Super cute. Okay, so we're going to do the medium and the large over here. Now, the chalk piece that I pulled out for our project, I have white, and then I have orange, and then I have, I think I'm just going to use white and orange. I had this mustard color, and I think I was supposed to, in my brain, flip-flop my medium here. I think I was gonna do like orange on the bottom and this on the top. That's okay. So we're just gonna do like a white and an orange, and I think I'm gonna do like white polka dots with the orange on the bottom. And then, let's see, maybe I'll do our pumpkin. I think this one is the spice pumpkin. Let me check. Yeah, spice pumpkin. And we'll do the spice pumpkin in the middle with the polka dots. And then we'll go with the orange on the bottom. And then we'll kind of have like the medium be the different, and then the small and the large be the same. I think that'll be cute. What do you guys think? Can you come to my, haha, yes, absolutely, Grace. I'll come and cut some wood for you. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm having so much fun. I hope you guys are too. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I need to take my polka dotted one, since we're going to use that first. And I'm going to go ahead and take it off. Now, if it's the first time watching this, thank you, welcome. Type in welcome down below or that you're new. And I'm going to go ahead and I pull from either top to bottom or side to side, never really diagonally because you don't want to stretch the stencils. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull this off. And then I'm going to place it on a thing called a tacky towel. And it just really kind of defuzzes it. And it doesn't take the stickiness away after you wash it. What it does, it helps with the surface so you're not tugging on it and stretching out that stencil. So you can use it again and again and again and again. So a lot of my seasoned people who might be on here watching me right now, how many times have you used just one of your stencils? Like, what is the most uses that you have ever got out of just one stencil? I've heard a few different rumors. I've done a pretty decent amount myself, but I'd like to know from you guys, how many times have you used a stencil? I'm excited to see what the comments come in on. All right, so I'm just fuzzing it, especially with the wood. I just don't want it to stick, but we put that wax down, so it shouldn't be too bad to get that off of there now. Grace said she's used it about 20 times, okay. Gail says, I think that's 6. Deb says 14. Oh, I love it. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the comments. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we have our small, medium, and large here. Large, medium, and small. You guys know what I mean, right? They're all here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them close together. And I'm going to do 2 at one time. Actually, I think I'm going to turn this one in on itself. And we're going to do, we're going to do all 3. How's that sound? You guys are feeling creative. Let's see if we can do it. Because I want to make sure we're getting all of it in here. And we will be able to do it. Who's excited? Everybody's like, don't do it, don't do it. I think it'll be just fine. Are you guys excited? My dad's a mini platter originally from 3 years ago. I use it all the time. Me too. I love this. This was actually a used one. And as you guys can tell, I did not wait for it to dry completely. So can you guys see all of my little dots from before? I don't know if you can or not. This one is an actual pattern that we've used before. And you guys didn't even know, right? I love it. I love the versatility of it. Okay, so I'm going to backtrack because I told you guys that the middle one was going to be a different color than these two. So I'm going to go ahead and move those. And then we're just going to do those two. Okay, so we're sticking them down, sticking them down. Now I have a mini squeegee, and then I'm just using our white paste. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go, maybe a little bit more. I like to work with the least amount and work up to that amount, right? Definitely don't wanna go over the shiplap, so I'm gonna be super duper careful here. And take my time. Go over our little dots. I love it. Okay, so that one's done, so I'm going to let that one sit there for just a second. Let's get our excess off. Now I'm going to peel this one. If Kathleen's on, are you guys ready? It's the peel and reveal. All right, so here's our first one. Do you guys see how cute those little dots are? I know our light is getting to us a little bit, but look how cute! Do you guys like the polka dots? Isn't it adorable? Okay, we're gonna lay this one down for a minute on our mat, and then we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move this one down actually. So I want a little bit more polka dots, especially at the bottom here. And the top. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Okay. So a little bit more of the white. So we want our small and our large to be similar. All right, I'm just taking my time over this shiplap. There we are. Okay, now I'm gonna do the top shiplap. Take serious concentration. How many of you guys get in that mode? You know, I'm tattling on myself, but you guys know what I do when I get really in the zone? Does anybody else do this? I like to stick my tongue out. Is that weird? Like you think about it and you're like, oh, you kind of chew on your tongue or stick it out. It's super weird, but I do that a lot. And I have to be really cautious about that on my lives. So tell me that I am not the only person when they're concentrating real hard to not do that. I think that's a funny aha about me, right? I think that is so funny. All right. Now we have our last polka dot done. I think I'm going to go up here one more time. Let's get these guys. And here on the side. Ah, looks so good. Okay, one more right here too. All right, are you guys ready for this one? The P-line reveal. Thanks, Deb. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Patricia. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we're peeling it off. All right, so we're gonna put it right next to me over here for just a second, and we'll get it in a water bath for the parts that we use in a moment. Now look at this one. Isn't it the cutest? All right, so this is our towel. So let me set them. Oh, I totally just touched that. Let's see. Did I get it? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we have this one so far, and then we have its little mate over here. So he's this little one. So we have the large one and the little one. I think they're so cute. All right, so now what we have to do is I'm gonna let these guys dry for a minute. We're gonna bring this back, and I'm gonna use this polka dotted pattern for the middle. So let's smooth him down so we have no bubbles. There we are. Now I'm gonna, oh, let's move this one up a little. I think I'm gonna split it. Okay, bring it down. Oh, I think that's super cute. Okay, so on this one we said we were gonna make it a little different. I have another squeegee. And orange, we don't want to put orange, right? So now I have the spiced pumpkin that we can do. Now I'm going to put the spiced pumpkin for the polka dots on this one, just to change it up a little. So I don't want too much paste. All right, let's go with this. I'm so excited. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see if their different colors will come out. If not, we can always do them as the trio, and we could do the white. All right, it's looking good. All right, I want to come around and I'm going to do these, but I have just one more little one that I need to grab over here so we don't get that shiplap. Yay, and there we are. Okay, hold on for a second. I see a little spot. Let us inspect. I like to go around one more time just to make sure they are all covered. Yay! Okay, so we'll put that there. Are you guys ready again? Same concept for Christmas trees with green and white. Yes, Wendy, thank you. That's a great idea. Hey, Amy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. Oh, and I think it's super cute, guys. You guys ready to take a look at it? What do you guys think? I think I can see the color. Can you guys see the color? I think it's super cute. A little bit different. So let's grab this small one so you guys can see the difference. So we have that one, and we have this one, and then we have our big one. Look how cute. Okay, so now when we go back, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the orange, and then we'll do the white, and then we'll do the orange. What do you guys think? Ah, okay, I see hearts coming in. Hopefully I'm not the only one. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get those started. Now that we did the middle one, I'm gonna let him dry, because these top two have had a moment for the polka dots to dry. Then we said that we wanted to try this pattern. Oh, I'm super excited. So question, do you guys want it this way with it going down, or should we do it this way coming up? I think this way going down would be cute. What do you guys think? Top, like up or down? That one's up, this one's down. I'm going to say down. Yes. Okay, Grace. Yes to what? Down. Okay, I got to vote for down. Love that idea. Thanks, Amy. Okay, I see one down. What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. You guys, I'm gonna put these up here so we can fuzz our stencil really quickly. And I'm gonna be watching if you're saying up or down. Grace says up. You, Grace, you're always, you're always on the polar opposite. I love it. I love it. Okay, yes, going down, going down, going down. Okay, Grace, you're getting beat here. I like it. Going down. Okay, there's another for up. You still got a minute. Up. Up. Cindy says up. Okay, I think that it's tied now. Of course. I love you, Grace. You keep it fun and interesting. That's what we need on these lives. I love it. Okay, we have another one for down. You're not the weirdo. Keep it fun and entertaining, and I love that you are here and you are around. All right, so we have fuzz our stencil, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back to the side. Okay, so we have up, up, up. Okay, so one more time. This one is going down. This one is going up. The first one is the second one down. That would work. Oh, okay. Wendy's spicing it up. So she's saying the first two maybe this way, and then our middle one that we're having different, take it down. Ooh, I like that idea. What do you guys think? So the two bigger ones go up, and then the middle one, take it down. One up, one down, okay. We have three, so we're saying two down, one up. Yes, okay. Okay, two up and one down. All right, we're going with it. So we'll do two up and then we'll do one down. I love it. You guys are super creative. All right, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to go over here. Now we're going to stencil it. All right. Everything is covered. So this one, I just have to double check myself sometimes too. Everybody else get that too? I have to do these in orange. All right, so let's go ahead and get our orange on here. Let me look, because I'm really short. That's another fun fact if you guys didn't know. I am a super short person. Can you guys guess how tall I am? And if you guys know me in person, don't give it away. I'm pretty short. I always have to stand and look over things. All right, we're going super slow up here. Especially around the shiplap. Okay, one more around the shiplap, and let's bring it down. Oh, looks great. Okay, so I'm gonna put my finger, just because I like to get a little crazy at the bottom here. All right, let's squeegee her across. So this one we went down. So the middle one will have to go up. All right, so we have that one. You guys ready? Oh, hold on. Just false alarm. I saw a spot. Almost there. Almost there. I have to perfect it. All right. Are you guys ready? All right, peel and reveal, peel and reveal. 410 here. Ah, Wendy, I love it. 411. Okay, it's Grace. I had to read the ending on that one. You little turd. All right, I am 5 foot even. There is no quarter inch. There is no half. There's just flat 5 foot. So I get it. And I get it honestly. My mom is also 4'10", Wendy. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and peel this off. Peel and reveal. Awesome. All right, are you guys ready? Here it is. Let me see if I can't get that light. Look at it. Ah! Okay, so here's the down. Love it. Ah, so cute. Okay, so we're going to let this one dry. That's our big one. And then we have to do the same for the little. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the same pattern and area that we just used for the big one. I'm just going to work slowly with it. And we're going to hold it in place. And I'm coming up. I didn't get to here. I'm going to go ahead and smooth her down. There we go. So we're just going to get all sorts of paint messy. I have a whole slew of baby wipes over here. I never craft without baby wipes. All right. Oh, got some on me. We're finger painting now. That's also okay. I actually like finger painting with our chalk paste, especially for blending. Who does that? Do you guys blend with your fingers? Because I always do. I love it. Okay, so this one was also having to go down, and it was orange. So let me wipe my finger off because we are starting to get messy. Messy crafting is the best crafting. Thank you, thank you. I looked at your comments. Oh, very nice. Thank you, Patricia. Okay, so I think we're all cleaned up. There we are. Now, we're going to peel and reveal. Okay, so we have this guy. Woohoo! All right, are you guys ready to see him? So we have this one. Look at the mini. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the large and we have the small. And now we're going to do this one. And if you guys could hear that, we have a little guy who lives down the road. He loves to rev his truck. So I apologize, but now he is gone. All right, so now this one, we're going to be going upwards. I'm going to try not to get this. There we go. This will fit perfect. All right, so I like that. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. And stick him down. Stick it down. Okay, now this one we're going to do in white. Ah, or should we do it in orange? What do you guys think? I think I have to do it in white. I think I like the white a little bit better. I'm going to go for the white. All right. We're almost there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening, friends. All right, we're almost there. You have to stay to the end. We have to put some raffia on here. You have to see how it comes out. Now, I will say that if you guys have not seen our page today, we are doing a super awesome Reels challenge. Now, if you guys don't know what a Reel is, it's a very quick, under 60-second video. And all of our creators had the opportunity to submit a reel, and we have streamed them on our page. So if you get the time, I told you that guy revs it up all day long. They would love your support if you wanted to go and view and like and reshare their little 60-second videos. They were so cute. You guys will be super amazed, and I just love seeing all of the creativity that they had. So if you haven't, jump on there. They're going to be in a contest between today through Sunday, and the winner is going to be announced on Monday for them. So I hope that you will also participate. Oh, that came up a little bit. And hopefully you guys find some really cute, inspirational stuff. Okay, so we have that all done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do our final pan reveal. Can you guys believe it? Oh, look, it looks so cute. All right, so I'm gonna put this on the other side of the polka dot so we can get this washed here in just a minute. Get that sticking down. Now we have our final. Look at that. Look how cute. Let me see. It's white. Look, I might have to get it super close to you. Look how cute. Oh, Wendy, I love it. Great ideas. Okay, so let's bring this one back. So this is our middle. This one was our small. And then, before I knock stuff over, this one right here was our large. Look at our candy cards. Aren't they the cutest? Oh, I'm so excited. And can you guys believe that we took this from a little piece of scrap wood? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have those three. Now the final little part, and maybe you guys can help me. I'm thinking, do we want raffia on all three of them in a little bow form? Or do we want just the middle guy? Or do we want the small and the large to have the bows and the raffia? What do you guys think? All three of them? Just the middle? One or the other? What do you guys think? Let me know, because I have tons of it. Let me grab it. It's right behind the camera here. I'm going to bring it into frame. Told you, I did not have a lot of room to work with today. Okay, Ruth says all three. Thanks, June. I love those. What do you guys think? We have Miss Ruth says all three needs raffia on them. Do we do 1 and 3? Do we just do the second one here, number 2? 1, 2, and 3? I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, all three. I was originally thinking all three. The end 2 with raffia and twine in the middle. See, I almost was thinking that, Tiffany. All three. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing the all three here. So I'm just going to take a couple strands. I have them everywhere. 1 and 3. See, I don't know, Linda. That's what I was thinking too. 1 and 3, 1 and 3, all three. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's say for right now that we are definitely doing the big one. And let's see how that one looks, and then we can decide if it's all three, just one, or how we want to do it, okay? So our top chalk paste is dry. I just took probably, how many strands is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 strands or so, and I'm going to bring it down. We can hot glue, you could put a little dab of glue to hold them if you want to. I'm just going to leave it pretty free-flowing. Okay, I'm going to make sure that I grab them, tie them tight, and then we're just going to wrap them in a bow. All right, let's see what you guys think. All right, so we can trim them up in a little while and later, and we could fluff them out and do all sorts of stuff. Let's see. So here is our first one. You can even kind of angle it off to the side if you wanted to. But here's a little raffia with him. And this is the tallest one. Thanks, Helga. All right, so here is the first one here. So what do you guys think? Should we do all three? Should we keep going? I'm going to do maybe the small one and put it next to them and put the middle one and see if you guys think that we should leave the middle or if we should do all three. Thanks, Jen. Hey. All right, so let's see. Now I'm going to take the small one. This one's still drying up here. We're going to take these. I've got this stuff everywhere. I love it. We have our creative juices a-flowing today, friends. Okay. So, now we're going to do this one. I'm going to bring it down a little. Did you guys notice my shirt? I never even said anything about on my shirt. You guys remember when we made this live? Isn't it cute? Remember my shoulder? I love it. And then I have my little hip, my little cuffs. Oh, I loved it. I had so much fun with you guys on that day. Thanks for sprinkling the love, Jen. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're going to raffia this up. I'm gonna start a little bit lower because I tend to move it as I'm doing it. So I'm gonna put it towards me. And then if our strings are too long or too short, then we can always redo it, right? That is the beauty of the crafting world. Okay, so we have this. Let me sprinkle it. Let's, here are the trusty scissors. Let's go ahead and snip those. And I think, here, let's snip that one too. But I think the rest is okay. Here's our crazy guy with our truck again. He is just having a ball this afternoon. Okay, and then I'm gonna push him down a little bit. I definitely probably will get a little bit of glue to secure these. Or those adhesive dots. That's always a good one too. So here's our little one. All right, so we have our big and we have our little. So those two match. Okay, and then we have our small. I think I keep calling him a middle. And then we have this one. So what do you guys think? Should we leave it like this, or does this one feel left out? Should we give him a little bit of a raffia bow? Thanks, Helga, you remember. And Tiffany did too. Thank you. All right, what do you guys think? Do we need to give him a bow, or should we just call it? I could go either way. Leave it, okay. I see you leave it. I think I want to leave it. I think he's super cute. I think he's like the standout one. Leave it. Wendy says leave it too. Wendy said I got some good pointers tonight. Leave it, leave it. Okay, well, I'm going to go with leave it then, guys. And I really appreciate you guys hopping on with me today. I believe Lisa's going to be coming live and hanging out with you guys tomorrow. And then as a special fun one, and I know we tried this before, but me and Kathleen are going to go live together on Wednesday for When It Wednesday. And we're just going to have so much fun. So I hope that we see you guys in our future lives this week. And I hope that you guys have a spectacular rest of your Monday evening. Thanks for being with me, everyone, and have a great evening. Bye, guys.